gotta warn me, I can't have this on the damn YouTube.
Well,
Fucking do that.
you know, I mean, shit.
Stop warning me.
Should've known. You're going live. I have a fire over here and shit. And bitches.
Alright. Maxwell's going up and say,
I don't know.
Dennis Jameson said the circus broke and the movie fell out. Circus that, you know. Eddie Joe's living well. Dennis Jameson and Eddie Joe, they tried to come home. They didn't do that.
You're charged a month, but
I think we're back on. So, we're back on lockdown. Anyway, so apparently we're back.
apparently also we got decent tonight. Have the additional price.
What about it? Yeah.
What about just what?
Still like an iPod or something. That big. No?
You're using every single device that works in this house right
No,
now.
I thought you might have had like a
Oh.
MP3 player.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have fucking anything else, I don't think.
We got this episode of the study, guys. You got mail call. It's not in scooter.
I got an idea, hold on.
These are awesome.
YouTube, please. Come on. God, you're so cute.
I love it. This one cost $4.20 versus you with coffee. Oh, it's in the house. Ooh. Tupac says he can't hear us very well. Jack Goldman, welcome. Yeah, well, let's after we had a little bit of an issue.
Getting music, hold on.
I gotta decline that call. Apparently a call was coming and I don't recognize it.
What? Hold on. To whose phone? Mine or yours?
To yours. I guess that was Chris trying to call you. Yeah, Chris is trying to call you. Fuck. That means we're gonna have to...
Hold on. Taking everybody. A brief pause, sorry. Sorry about that, folks. That was a little
hopefully we're back.
Yeah, hopefully we're completely back now.
I think so. That's showing it. I think that's showing it again. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we're good.
That's funny, Wild West. Ever been on hold on a live stream? Welcome to 2021.
Right, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, Chris is kind of a pain in the ass.
But that was something important. One of the dealer networks we deal with just got raided by the FBI, and we have no idea if that's going to have anything to do with us in the future or not. Because we only sent a few things to him. So I no idea, but as soon as I'm done with this, definitely can't dawdle on this one. I got to get back to that.
God damn, that thing's dumb.
Yeah.
I do better with my teeth.
God, better with your toenails, Jesus.
Probably. Ooh. Oh, that smells delicious.
Oh wow, what is this?
Stacking steer. That
Colorado
smells
style,
fucking
huh?
awesome.
Wow. Wow, it's just 2 giant slabs.
Yeah,
and a
it's
little
just
pinch to
yeah,
go
it's
in
just
there.
huge pieces. We'll try that little pinch first.
Alright, start there.
Start with that one. Hair's like jerky.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's really smoky.
Mm-hmm. A little salty, but it's refreshing
I
compared to
like
all
a
the
little
sweet.
salty.
No, I'm saying it's refreshing compared to all the sweet shit. We
Yeah, a
always
little
do.
salty's good, but it's a little over smoky. It's like
The smoky is a little bit intense. I guess that's the Colorado style. It's like still on fire, or they dip it in the campfire first. Is that how we do it here? I'm only been here a little over 2 years. I don't fucking know completely yet.
yeah, you smell that shit.
Oh
A big country wanted to smell it.
yeah.
It hadn't been tainted. I dumped it out.
He didn't touch it with his taint. What's wrong with you people?
Right?
Slapped the shit out of him. And then made him eat it all. Which actually would have pissed me off.
Hi, Cleanse your coffee. Did somebody say?
Somebody said the audio was crappy. Is it better now?
Now you might want to plug in the mic.
I'm gonna try that.
Somebody said hi to Ross, but I don't see Ross in here.
Yeah, well, maybe it's wishful thinking. Damn it.
Wild West Stacker, it might be some natural smoke from all the fires we had.
Right? Can you hear us? Testing, 1, 2, 3. We have quality improvement.
Well, Big Country was saying, Dave, it's working fine, stop. But hold on.
Did it get better?
Yeah, type 1 in chat if the sound got better.
Yeah.
Well, people were complaining about the sound, saying we were too quiet.
Had to check.
Hey, coins and coffee. That's not nice.
Well, swing your ball sack around and
Even if
chat.
you hate somebody, you ain't got to say it.
Right? I mean, unless they're like actively saying shit to you, then you can.
Well, coins and coffee's probably that's probably a friend of theirs, probably just talking shit.
No, I'm sure.
Most likely, they're just talking shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because coins and coffee ain't like that.
Right.
I've never seen coins and coffee just pop off. Where's Ross? I hate that guy.
Oh God, he smells like feet died.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be a frenemy.
Right.
Okay, so a 3, a 0, a 1. What the fuck? Hi, Gleason News. Hey, Gleason, I still didn't get that email. I'll check again after this live stream. But, dude, I was checking, and I know Tupac was checking. We were looking. We never did see Potato cussing in the stream. I saw a couple times where he asked if they could cuss, but I never did see any cussing from him.
No witness
We
means
looked
maybe
and looked.
no crime.
So, yeah, if you did capture it, you know, I haven't got the email yet, but I'll be looking for it. 'Cause I want to know for sure, you know, that's like that Ian Walker or whoever the fuck was in there claiming they had a 1909. Oh, you'll love this one.
Oh.
1909 SVDB MS-40.
What? You go, what? You mean an XF-40, an ass hat?
Oh my god, Candy Hall's in this chat. Okay,
Well, get it.
guess what? Candy Hall, you're in the chat. We're gonna give away a Roman coin.
Oh, apparently we are.
Okay, since we got candy in here. Here, you hang on to that. Don't let him see it. You fuck! You just showed him!
Well, you gotta fold it over so when you hand it to me.
Now I gotta come up with something else!
Did anybody actually see what I just waved?
Yeah, I'm sure somebody did.
Somebody's paused it, enhanced it, and started over.
They're not stupid!
Fold shit over! Don't fucking hand it to me fucking upside down without me being able to know which side's which.
Fucking
Jesus.
dickweed.
Deal a hole.
Okay, try this again. Dumbass, don't fucking show him the answer!
Hey, thanks for folding it over so it's a little less likely to be accidental.
Well, fuck, I'm trying to give away a Roman coin. Maybe Candy will win it. She loves Romans.
Oh. Fair enough.
Hold on, I gotta catch up with chat first. Coins and Coffee said he actually does smell like feet. I don't know no Roman. Hey, Sublime Mad Dog. Ah. Coins and Coffee is Ross. Y'all have so many different fucking names. I've only got like 4.
Like 17. Stop keeping track of
And we got
handful of
Ozzy
them.
Cologne in here, Heads or Tails, yeah.
I've just decided that those are, excess personalities have just decided to let run free on their own.
Heads or Tails
Like
Living
pigeons
says,
out of a cage.
Heads or Tails Living says, jerky is in the mail, guys. Put it in a big envelope earlier.
Woot!
Nice, we got more jerky in the mail.
Alright, jerky.
That one was really smoky.
Really smoky.
I still kind of like it.
I'm not disliking it. I love the texture.
Open the 421.
Alright, hold on. Let me get a real sharp actual object.
Okay, you guys. For a random Roman coin slab. I'm gonna type it in chat. Of course, it'll come up under the name Mr. Dave.
What'd you say, Food?
One guess only, please. Well, we'll start off with one guess only.
Give everybody a chance to guess once, and if we have no winners after the first round, then we will allow for a second round of guesses.
Okay, I put it into chat, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Welcome, DJ Numismatics. Name a state.
That still smells reasonably smoky.
Yeah, it does.
Apparently, they're just the smoky jerky place.
I don't mind the smoky jerky though, but
Oh, no,
it's
bitchin'.
something that's got to, you kind of got to get used to. Wow. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Now I have about the same kind of texture. Reasonably
Jack.
translucent, but not like see-through.
Jack, I said one guess only.
Second one don't count. Hope it wasn't right.
DA Sales, welcome. Oh, we got 17 people in chat. I have not seen the state yet. So go ahead and just guess as many times as you want until I see the right answer.
There you go.
No, it's not state of mind, DJ. You guys, I'm giving away a slapped Roman coin. Guess the state. Many guesses as you want now, Jack. It's open. Okay, stop. Wild West Stacker got it.
Very nice.
Tejas.
Texas.
Not Texas.
Yeah, that's definitely higher up on my pecking order. The teriyakis are down good. Honestly, I'm not gonna be in the mood to get on tomorrow night, so we're gonna have to try that buffalo tonight.
Wild West.
I have to inventory my entire shop tomorrow. I'm not in the mood to just deal with it.
Oh, that one's actually got a little bit of detail on it, not much. But Wild West Stacker. In case you can't see it, that's a Roman widow's mite. Bronze coin circa 50 BC to 480. So let me go put that in an envelope. Now, I mean, that is kind of a dick move, you guys, but in a way I did it to make sure that Candy's here, like almost every live stream, because when I see Candy Hall pop into the live stream, I'm going to throw in a slabbed Roman coin as a giveaway.
There we go. But yeah, we're definitely trying the buffalo tonight.
You might want to... Hey, you bastard!
I gotta fucking inventory my whole shop tomorrow.
Ah.
And Tawny's out of town, so I have the other girl that I hired coming in, and hopefully, hopefully we can get the whole shop done in a day. So.
Oh, cool, Wild West. Wild West says that'll be his first Roman coin.
Nice. Ancients are interesting. They're just ancient,
Yeah, and these ones aren't special. They're stuff that's been dug out of the ground somewhere, and they buffed the shit out of them, so they look kind of coppery, and to take the corrosion off, so you can kind of see what was there. Us as coin collectors kind of disagree. You don't rub the coins, you don't clean the coins, but it happens, especially with Roman coins.
Ancients are like that.
How else are you gonna fucking know what it was?
Yeah.
Ooh, and what do y'all think about Pelosi being disappeared for the last 2 or 3 days? I think she might have actually gotten arrested.
Or maybe we all got lucky and she just got abducted by aliens.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Give her a nice tour of Alpha Centauri and then just drop her in a black hole.
I wouldn't mind touring Alpha Centauri, but I don't want the black hole ending.
Well, that's part of that's part of the path. So if you're not into the path...
the black hole is actually a wormhole.
Not for her. That one dead ends on the directly on the other side. Spaghettification into a bowl.
What was that giant sandworm's name in Star Wars?
Oh,
the
crate dragon.
Is that what they called that? The giant sandworm?
In the first episode of season 2?
No, the one that in Star Wars, the one that Boba Fett escaped from.
That's the Sarlacc pit. That's not a sandworm. That's like a giant evil plant thing.
Okay, well that's Nancy Pelosi needs to go into the dark end of that thing.
Fair enough.
Siren Silverstadt, why'd you get the bigger piece?
Because you got the bigger piece both times.
This is bison jerky.
Shit, here, take that.
You sure that's bison?
So it's on the label. Well, I mean, I believe it. The oil profile's different. It's not beefy. Don't have that beef oil. Don't have that clean bison fat.
Siren, start. Stacking Skier. Overall, it's pretty good, but I think their batch is too smoky.
Mm.
It's just overtaking the flavor of everything else.
Yeah.
They've got too much smoke flavor. I like the texture. I like the cuts of meat. And when you get past the smokiness, the overall flavor of the jerky is good.
The thicker pieces, you get more flavor.
Do you?
The thin pieces, it's all just
It's all just smoke.
It's all just smoke, yeah. I mean, it does taste like I'm... The one thing I will say is it does taste like I'm eating jerky by a campfire. I just happen to have the smoke blowing straight in my damn face. Does it not? This is the essence of camping in a bag. So if you really love that, I'm standing down end of fire.
Like really smoky jerky.
Well, I mean, if you like camping and like eating jerky, this will take you there. On your couch.
Yeah, just open a bag of this and set it in a bowl over there, and you'll think that there's a fire burning somewhere.
I hope you chew on it, but whatever. Many different methods may be tried.
It is tasty though.
That was good.
Even though I think it's a little over smoky, that's still yummy jerky.
Mm-hmm.
I love the cuts. I love the texture of it. It's smoked just the right, well, the smoking is too much, but as far as how the drying out, the curing process, for me, that's like the perfect jerky texture. They got that on point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thicker piece is a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Candy.
What's the matter?
She said she had pneumonia, coughed and broke a rib on one side, or one rib on the left and two on the right.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, no. Oh.
I need a palate cleanse after that.
God, for real. Fuck, that hurts. Like, I need
Ow.
new ribs. God damn. Jesus. Oh. That's unholy.
Yeah, I've never broke any ribs on myself. I've broke ribs on a deer carcass. That was funny. I did it just because. Well, I remember an ulterior motive that I had in the back of my head as well. My niece was there. The one that I raised like my daughter. And she was about 12, 13 years old at the time. And I had a swinging deer carcass that I had just gutted and hung up. I hadn't skinned it yet or anything. It was just free swinging there. And I asked her, I said, how many ribs do you think I could break if I hit this thing? And the first time I hit it, I didn't hit it right. I transferred the energy wrong. So it like swung the carcass, but didn't do anything. And I stopped it and I was like, okay, I didn't hit that right. I gotta hit it this way. And I hit it again. I broke 5 ribs on that hanging deer carcass.
I was at a Slayer show. Actually, the very, very last time I saw Slayer, I was at a Slayer show, and some drunk idiot got pushed out of the pit, and I caught one of his elbows to one of my non-floating ribs, and it totally fucked that thing up, and never healed right. I have like a ridge on one rib that is nowhere to be found in any of the other ribs around it.
Coins and Coffee. The music that's hanging out in the background is White Bat Audio.
Yep.
You can find them here on YouTube as White Bat Audio. That's who we play in our background.
Yeah, they're copyright free, and they're constantly creating awesome new stuff, like, all the time. And many of their videos are hour-plus long.
Somebody asked me which one smells the best.
Buffalo. The bison. It's less smoky. You actually get some smell off of it that isn't just smoke.
Actually, I think that one smells the best.
The smokiest
Smell
one?
it. The first one we tried. Just smell that one straight out of the back.
Alright, that does have a nice beefy...
Now smell this one.
Hold on. Okay, that's a lot more.
Smell this one?
All right, no, actually, you're right. This one does have. Okay, the Colorado style.
The Colorado style has the
Actually,
best
has the
bouquet.
best
It's got
bouquet.
the best smell.
Yeah,
by
absolutely.
far. Yeah, it's surprising that that bison one and the teriyaki, they smell the same.
Mhm.
But the Colorado has a little bit different. It's got a better smell to it.
Yeah, I mean, like whatever else is flavoring it isn't
Ooh.
interrupting the beef.
Big Country
Besides-
smoking a Black and Mild coughed hard enough to collapse a lung.
Holy shit! I had a buddy fucking collapse a lung while we were sitting smoking bowls one day, and then he just tried to like play
Oh.
it off like he wasn't hurting or anything, and I was like, bro, I'm pretty sure you just collapsed a lung. Like I can hear you gurgle in one side of your chest. Like I'm taking you to the fucking hospital, and he was
DJ
like
Newman is
freaking out. No, no, no!
When he was 26 on a 95 Toyota Tercel fall off a jack and break 7 ribs.
Whoa, shit! Thank God it was a Tercel and not a fucking Tacoma.
Oh shit. Yeah, nobody make Candy laugh tonight.
Please. Please. Let's have a public service
Man, I had a couple of good ones.
moment of non-comedy in honor of Candy. Alright, that's long enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, people won't watch us. They think we're funny for some reason.
I mean, you know, you're funny looking, like me.
You're funny smelling.
Oh, they can't. They don't know that, so they're at least safe on that note.
Ah, Muscle Shell. Yes, exactly, Muscle Shell. You send jerky.
And unfortunately, none of these have ingredients lists. Pisses me off a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Not a damn ingredient listed. Meat with stuff.
That's kind of a good thing, though.
Fucking good luck.
I don't mind that.
You know, I mean, like I don't hate it, but I'm not a fan
Well,
of it.
that tells me that there's no fake shit in it.
Well, yeah, probably.
That means that they just straight up made fucking jerky at the butcher shop at whatever store this is.
Yeah.
Let me look at
Edwards Meats.
Edwards Meats. Sorry, we didn't do that.
Mm.
This is Edwards Meats. And Edwards Meats is 12280 West 44th Avenue, Wheat Ridge, Colorado. And they've got their phone number on here as well. If you like a really smoky jerky, it's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Top notch for
I mean,
smokiness.
as the texture and the flavor beyond the smoky
Mm-hmm.
is excellent. It just, I think the smoky's a little bit overdone, personally. I'd like to see what else they've got. Maybe we could find something that's got less of a smokiness to it. We'll have to talk to Stacking Skier.
Yeah, see what other flavors they got.
Yeah, 'cause that's pretty good jerky.
I mean, with all that smokiness, like I want some barbecue or something flavored in there, because then it works. And the smokiness is complementary.
Supposedly we've got kangaroo jerky on the way.
Oh, fuck me running, yes.
So I've been told that it's on the way.
Well, you know, things travel backwards when they have to come from Australia. Backwards in time.
Well, actually,
Swirl backwards up the bowl.
oh, Greg Lee did say that he was sending some. I'm not sure if he has yet. You know,
But it's
he
in the
doesn't.
works.
He doesn't exactly live in it. You know, like right in town or something where going a mile or around the block to the post office. He's probably got to drive 50, 60 miles to get to the post office or something. So, or maybe even 100 or 200 miles.
Christ almighty!
You know, I'm not worried
That's a
about...
fucking mission!
Oh, yeah.
Jesus!
No, he
Jesus
doesn't...
Christ!
When he goes to town, he makes sure it's like a once-a-month type trip.
Fuck
So-
me, no!
And, you know, he got sick for a while, so I'm not worried about that. But there is a couple of other people who have mentioned kangaroo jerky and possibly ostrich and crocodile.
You know, son.
And the dark green marine was threatening to send spider jerky.
What the fuck kind of spider can you make into jerky? I don't want to know, but I'm stupidly curious somehow. I don't want the answer, but my brain is trying to fill in blanks that don't need to be there.
When people were questioning him, he posted a picture of, I know at least one picture of a bag of dried insects. So I don't know what the fuck. I think
that doesn't count as jerky.
I think Dark Green Marine is getting a package together of the weirdest shit he could possibly find.
It's like dried.
That's dried and sending to us. And that's just fucking cruel.
No, I mean, like, if we're gonna play that, like, there better be, like, a reward system.
Now, I have tried crickets before. The problem with them is you got to remove the back legs, because those things scratch the fuck out of your throat when you swallow them.
I've heard that.
You can't chew them enough. They still scratch when they go down.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, definitely remove the back legs. At least lower half of the back legs on crickets and grasshoppers. Ugh. Yeah, it sucks otherwise. Not that I'm going to eat any of those bugs. Arzen, welcome.
I mean, most good survival classes make you eat a mealworm or some kind of cricket
I've eaten bugs
or something.
before.
Right, but I mean, most good survival classes make you do it just to get past that
Well,
initial...
I've already done it. I'm not going to do it just because. I've already done it because I was
I'm not actually in a survival
too
situation
stupid.
either. I don't need to eat it.
I remember twice that I ate... Well, I remember the one time I ate a bug. Well, a worm. The other time I know by stories. The one thing, when I ate the worm, it was because my parents had been, you know, really... Because it was... Hunting season was coming up. And I was like 3 years old. It was going to be my first, like, hunting season. That's Tupac. I'm trying to tell a story. Hold on. So that was going to be my first hunting season. And they were talking about, you know, when you kill something, you eat it. It's the only reason you go out and kill something is to eat it. And, like, later that same day, I think it was, I was out in the backyard digging a hole, and I cut a worm in two. No, literally. Yeah, and there was this half worm, bloody worm sticking out of this block of dirt. And I knew I had killed it. And I pulled it out of that block of dirt and ate that sumbitch.
Nobody loves me, everybody hates me, I'm gonna eat some worms.
And when I was just a little bit younger than that, my dad and grandpa and everything, they had like a professional firewood company here. And they were going out and thinning out the woods. Unfortunately, California doesn't let you do that. One of the reasons they have so many wildfires. They don't let you do that here now as much either, which is why we have bad wildfires again. But they were getting the firewood back in the day. Well, and Dad fell a tree or something, and it was half rotten and broke open. There was a big old yeller grub rolled out of the tree, and I was standing there next to Dad, and he pointed at it and said, "Man, them things are like candy. You better get it before the other kids do." And apparently that was gone before anybody could blink, and my mom was so pissed.
Jesus. Oh, God.
I bet Dad didn't get laid for a month.
Right. Right.
She was pissed.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert Worley, we have a little problem situation.
What's the problem?
I sent you a picture,
Okay.
and I'm talking to Gleason Dude, and apparently Potato put so much profanity on the screen that none of the mods could see, and $50 Makes You Holler couldn't see.
Really?
So I'm wondering if there's some kind of app or something that somebody came up with that mods can't see it, but everybody else can.
Fucking A, man. Really?
Yeah, I sent you the picture that he sent me, and you can clearly see it in there. And he said that wasn't the only thing he said. Remember why we were like, why is everybody getting all upset? He didn't say nothing.
Right.
Apparently he did. but none of the mods could see it. Because you know Candy Hall would have... I mean, wait till you see what he said.
All right, no worries.
So I'm
Tupac.
going to get a hold of
Tupac.
Silverlife and tell him to get a hold
Hold
of...
on, Tupac.
Paul and
Tupac.
tell him to-
Listen,
that guy.
Tupac, listen.
Yeah.
Go back to the live stream. Go towards the end of the stream to where that person was in chat, and you can still block them. Even though the live stream's over, we still have mod options in chat.
Right.
So,
But I want to know how he was able to do that.
I don't know, we'll find that out later. Just, if you can, just go and block them so they can't show up tomorrow.
All they would have to do is block all the mods. Big Country just said all they would have to do is to block all the mods. And then we can't... Yeah, but we saw everything...
Exactly, we were seeing other posts by them, though.
Yeah, that's weird.
So,
That's like YouTube admin access, kind of like rule-breaking type shit.
Gleason News, we're going to have to get a couple people that aren't mods to... we need their contact information so that they can send us screenshots during a live stream in case somebody has blocked mods for some reason, and we can get them off the channel.
Yeah, they would have had to block the host, too, because Colin's neck didn't see it either.
Just have it
Well,
out.
I guess I could do it. I
Borrow my
could mod
tablet
using this tablet, too, though. I could watch as Mr. Dave.
Yeah, secondary mod, you know,
Yeah,
external
if he's
mod.
not a mod, you could see it on his channel.
Yeah, I guess I could do it. I guess I'm going to have to do that to properly mod, but that's starting to become a lot of work.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Wild West Stacker saw it. Said he was dropping F-bombs.
Yep, we couldn't see any of the, but we saw all of his other comments he put in. We just didn't see the
Muscle
ones
Shell,
where
to
he-
me, it tastes more like a fake smoke.
Yeah, it does.
That is crazy.
Hold on, I gotta say hi to PK and HH,
Hey!
the two sisters.
Our
Hello.
our favorite phonetic spellings and whatnot.
Right, the names we can't pronounce.
Yep.
Thank you, ladies, for showing up.
Hi, sisters. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Dreadpool26.
Dreadpool's in here even.
News. Thank you so much for bringing that to our attention. We're gonna have to figure something out. I'll have to do it on my channel as well.
Good. Gleason News says he reported him.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, Tupac, Gleason says for you to give him, or give me his number, you might as well give him mine.
Okay.
That way he can just send me a text saying that it's Gleason News, and he can text me or you directly when we're in chat next time, and we can get that shit. We'll get it nipped in the butt. So I mean, here I don't give a fuck. We can cuss, we can talk about politics, whatever. No drama though.
Yeah, that's why I told him. Yeah, you can go to the Love of Jerky.
You know, no drama, but you know, their channel, that's not allowed.
If you want to be a shite, get in the fucking toilet.
Oh, I gotta show these guys a sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Yeah. I know pretty much everybody in here has visited my primary channel and has seen my controversial collection, which includes this beautiful little old man. Well, about 2 months ago, I was on eBay looking around for carved ivory, and I actually found his wife. Same base, same everything. They're finally back together. So that's a preview. I've got to do an update on my ivory collection. Because I think she's just purty.
Gotta get the man's wife.
They're finally back together.
Right? Poor separated couple.
Yeah, they've been, who knows how long they've been apart.
Right? Should be illegal.
And I mean, when you're sitting here looking at them in that light, it's like the same exact amount of aging. The coloration on them.
Well, one artist probably made them for a short period of time. So they probably were made around the same time. Probably within the same decade at the most.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Gleason.
Yeah, and Wild West Stacker. Yeah, I mean, we thought something was up, and we were like, but he didn't say anything, but that was because we couldn't see him.
Yeah, and you guys, you know, and we can't always see stuff, and apparently this is something that's new. You know, there's some stuff that, or we just might miss it, and you guys catch it. You know, and you can always bring it to our attention. We just couldn't see it at all.
At all.
And you Gleason tried sending me an email, and it didn't come through in time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have had that person booted.
Oh, yeah.
As it is, I'll go back and I'll get him booted. One way or another, I'll get rid of that person.
They're going to YouTube.
They're done.
Tell you what.
No, but that name will never show back up on the channel.
YouTube jail. Straight to it.
No, it's called the Band Hammer.
Fuck that. They're going to YouTube jail. Somebody reported them proper. It's like good cop, bad cop over here. It's like, nah, you're going to YouTube prison. Come here, boy. I tell you what. Hope you drop the soap.
Oh, no, Gleason News. We didn't think you were crazy. There was like 6 or 7 different people saying that they can't believe that they weren't banned.
Yeah, because we couldn't see it. I don't understand. I should have probably just banned them just because.
Yep.
I mean, honestly. Uh-oh. He gets too many phone calls on this phone. We're going to have to figure something else out. It's Courtney.
She knows I'm live streaming. So. She knows I'll call her back in a few minutes.
I think I'm going to get my smoke on.
That's weird. Candy didn't see it. Nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it. Yeah, that's why I'm going to talk to Silverlife and have him talk to Paul and Snags. Let him know what happened.
Yeah, I might try to get on there on one of my other profiles or something and rewatch it and see if I can see it come up in chat.
You know what? I could do that right this second. But it's time for a smoke break.
Yeah, it's almost time for a smoke break. Not quite for me, but I mean, I could use a smoke break.
I mean,
I just don't
I
want
wouldn't even bother.
Take the tripod
we're gonna
out
wrap
there.
it up here in a few minutes because I got important shit to deal with.
Yeah, he's been getting calls, so we can't.
No, I mean, like one of the people I was shipping gold and silver to, and I couldn't buy it all, or people wanted it paid, paid fucking more money than I could do, or wanted it dealt with a certain way, So I was shipping to people, and I'm like, well, they just found out they got fucking raided, and I gotta figure out, strategize whether or not it's gonna have, figure out whether it's gonna have any impact on my shop or not. He's got the FBI. I'm hoping it's just because idiot was a fucking asshole and didn't pay his taxes properly, and it has nothing to do with actual business. Hopefully, he didn't do anything illegal in how he was paying people. He just didn't fucking pay his taxes, and the FBI came after him. Fucking hope. I don't know.
Yeah, Candy, if you've got Grant's number, give him a call. And let him know that other people saw it. We couldn't, as mods, see it. So, yeah, we need to... It's beyond my skills, but, yeah, we need to figure out how and figure out a way to stop that shit. If they can block certain comments from mods and everybody else can see those comments, but the mods can't.
They probably have some kind of bot that can click back and forth between blocking and unblocking what people can see.
Sensuous? That also reminds me, well, Roseanne110 was saying that a while back. She was talking about people putting, porn links in chat and such. And I was going back and looking, I'm like, where? I'm not seeing them. I was looking and I couldn't see the links.
Yeah.
Big Country saying he used to play a first-person shooter that logged not only your IP address, but a couple of random serial numbers from your PC, and if you got banned, you had to use a completely different computer to log back in.
Yep. Well, actually, speaking of first-person shooter stuff, apparently a company has been selling game hack cheats
Right on Dreadful, I'll check it out afterwards.
PC users, and I forget, it's Bungie and somebody else just teamed up to sue this group of people that are selling these game hacks. I'm stoked. It's like, fuck you, cheaters. That's why I was stoked that they didn't do cross-platform play on a lot of these first-person shooters. It's like, I'm not playing with somebody on PC who's cheating. Fuck that. That's not even fair. You know,
I heard
like,
what they've been doing is they've been catching a bunch of cheaters and they put them all in lobbies with each other.
oh yeah, I know. Bungie loves doing that.
They put all the cheaters together. They get kicked out of the regular lobbies.
Right. No, they end up getting paired with people who are also potentially cheating, or are also just too good for the game's dynamics to be possible. You know, like, I'm sorry, in Destiny 2, there's no way you're shooting somebody in the head from across the map, but occasionally somebody cheats and does it. It's not fucking possible. There isn't a map that has that any kind of direct line of sight that's that long.
What if I just aim way up here and get lucky and it falls perfect? And
physics doesn't work like that in that game.
Oh.
For all intents and purposes,
no matter how distance?
unless you're shooting an arrow. They do have bows and arrows and swords and shit.
And those will fall.
Those actually have
but
arch, but the bullets, because it's not.
That makes no sense.
It's future technology. It's like year 4000 something, and this is like post golden age of mankind kind of shit.
Created by people that don't know firearms.
No, I mean they do know firearms pretty well, but like just the science of what's happening in that world, like the bullet just kind of dissipates. It doesn't. It's not that it flies forever. It's more of a bolt of energy, and so it flies for a certain particular range and then drops off like it doesn't exist anymore for the sake of like game
Jason
balancing.
turns 55 on Thursday.
It's just for the sake of game balancing that they manipulated that factor.
Yeah, Candy Hall disrespect, is a big issue for me as well.
Yeah,
That's where like the one rule in here is no drama.
Yeah.
Which disrespect falls in that line. You don't come in here talking shit about another channel or, you got grievances, keep them to your fucking self. I don't want to hear them.
Right? Simple rule. Talk shit, get hit with the ban hammer.
What, you mean we can't come on here talking shit about Robert Worley?
Well,
No.
only if you know enough about him directly to talk shit about him.
No, yeah.
It's too easy for me, so I just leave it alone. Why poke the badger with a spoon?
Bastard?
I've played that game before. I have lost
Is that my
it.
black ladder?
No, it is not. It was the same black ladder I've been using for like 2 months now.
Must be in my pajamas because I'm missing my black ladder.
It's the same one I've been using for literally 2 months, and it's practically brand new, but it's almost empty.
And yeah, I definitely I wonder how well this will be. I'm gonna leave it sitting here overnight. Let some of that smoky breathe out.
Yeah, let it breathe.
Before we freeze it. I bet that'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
Second time around.
I also got to bring home some bigger freezer bags because
second time around that's
I don't
gonna
want
be
those
awesome.
drying out or getting freezer burned.
Wild West Decker. Those quarters are not rare. The ones with the W are more rare, but the bag quarters they made.
Remind me tomorrow to grab freezer size Ziplocs.
I'll try.
Do your best. I'm gonna try too. but he's needed and it's important. I'm gonna do the hard part and buy it. I just need you to
Yeah, I
do
have
the
no
half-
idea what
half
the
as hard
fuck you're
part,
saying,
remember.
big country.
I know 2 languages. Bad English and gibberish.
Candy, are you talking about Dan Wade?
I'm incredibly lingual.
You talking about Dan Wade? Sometimes it seems like he's got his knickers in a twist, yeah.
The one I heard that does is that Bald Eagle.
Bald Eagle?
1908.
Yeah, Bald Eagle has been acting like a
Prima donna.
kid.
He got kicked off of Silver Life's channel.
Well, that's like
and
47,420. I removed 2 comments of his in a channel, and he got all fucking pissed off and hasn't recognized me in a chat in like 4 days. So I'm like, okay, you've got to be like, what, 13 years old? Fucking grow up, kid.
Aw, the hurt feelers.
I guess Snack
Little
said
feelers
that
just
guy drank,
up there
so
just doing their
sometimes
thing, and then all of a sudden, smack! Ow! And now he's got the feelers hurt.
Let Tupac talk for a
Sorry,
second.
I was making feelers joke. Anyway, as you were saying, Tupac.
Oh, he was, I guess, Snacks told Silver Life that that guy drinks, and some nights he's cool and he donates and stuff, and then other nights he's just
Hammered and being an asshole.
He's gotta get cut off.
He goes
Well,
from...
I've never seen Potato in a chat before.
No, I'm talking about the Eagle guy.
Oh, yeah, Bald Eagle, yeah, Bald Eagle. I could see that as being an alcohol problem. Doesn't
Great.
mean we can't time him out. I haven't banned him yet. But by God, we still have a timeout button.
A few minutes in the penalty box usually does most of these assholes good.
5 minutes. We only get a 300-second timeout.
Well, like I said, a few minutes in the penalty box usually does these idiots
Yep.
good.
Yeah, Wild West Hacker, I usually say hi to you if I see you.
Yeah, we notice you when we say what's up.
DJ Numis, you timed out DJ Numismatics for saying Inglorious Bastards?
I mean, it is the name
I
of the
don't.
movie.
I mean, I would have. I don't doubt that.
He's like, I would have. I probably could have.
I probably did.
You said said that he was watching the movie Inglorious Bastards. And hey, and DJ, why did you put B there? You're not on $50, make you holler.
Yeah, no shit, DJ. You
What
can
the
fucking
hell?
totally put Inglorious Bastards in this chat. Like I give a fucking here. You just said something that wasn't agreeable with me on the other chats. And technically, Bastards, even if it is a fucking movie title, still is not acceptable.
You're supposed to turn the A into a little asterisk or something.
Nope, that's not acceptable either.
As a movie
Hey,
title,
read-
No,
technically it would
even, no, I'm saying for $50 make you holler, even acronyms and such, like LMAO.
Yeah, they
Actually,
don't want.
they've changed now a little bit on that one. They're getting slacker, but because everybody knows that stands for ass, technically that's not allowed.
Hey, read Dreadpool 26's
Why?
message. Because
Well, right, yeah, where he was saying he hates when people confront a live streamer during a live stream. Yeah, exactly. If you got a problem, email him. Don't fucking pull drama just to draw attention to yourself.
Yep.
Or to try to, talk shit about them.
hit the racket
Yep,
box here in a minute.
definitely.
I got shit to do. People start blowing my phone up. Nobody's trying to use it.
Wild West Decker. Fuck, DJ.
I've been on just about an hour now, so.
that's all he put on Half Dollar Bacon Holler was Inglorious B. And he got to take it off.
Well, DJ, that probably wasn't me then. Nah, that wouldn't have been me. I wouldn't have timed you out for that. If I was in a bad mood, the most that would have gotten was that comment removed. I wouldn't have timed you out for typing Inglorious B.
Right. B star.
Somebody else maybe did that.
Oh, Muscle Shell said he got timed out for saying, holler me amigos and amigas.
Did I time you out for that, Muscle Shell? I know I deleted that comment a couple of times from you. I don't remember timing you out for it, but I might have. I probably did.
A little too much of the liquid courage. You got a little.
No, because I don't care if it's Spanish, and we all know what it means.
Shit. I'm talking shit.
It's an English-only
because
chat.
It's amusing to me to be talking shit.
Well, I'm saying in Half Dollar, it's an English-only chat.
Irish Silver Stash.
DJ says it was me.
That is Irish Silver Stash.
He says, I remember you said no abbreviations. Damn, I must have been in a bad mood.
It was that time when you accidentally sat in that gum and inadvertently waxed some of your pubes.
Or maybe that was when my wrist was acting up for a couple of days.
Oh, that's what it was. Just a little frustrated with the world.
You're probably out of weed for a couple of days.
No, if that were the case, I'd actually probably put him out of his misery. I'd come home and he'd be like, help! And I'm like, fuck, okay, bam! I'm sorry, it hurt. I might take him outside. I don't want to clean up the mess.
Yeah, Wild West, it was a split personality. It was the other Robert.
I'm sorry, Yeller, but it's time for you to go, boy. I mean, his sciatic was up, and I was a couple days ago. Sciatic was bugging him a couple weeks ago, pretty bad, and I was like waiting for him to just be like, hand me his 357 and be like, it's time.
No.
Hey, you ain't talking about taking him out back like old Yeller, are you?
Hey, man,
That's what I thought. With as bad as his back was hurting him, I was expecting him to be like,
dude, we got man.
I'm done, take me out.
We got Man Guy Dude in here. We got Spud Lee in here now.
Hey, it's not my fault. I got shit to do.
I got
a fucking FBI
watching.
case that I have to worry about fucking just dropped in my lap. Do you think I need more things to worry about? My hairline is as thin as it can get, and me still lie.
Can we hang up on Tupac and get that as a camera?
Theoretically.
Hi, Man Guy Dude. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Legit Sir Dude.
I mean, you gotta get all the apps downloaded.
Hey, Tupac.
I mean, you can probably keep them on speakerphone while you do that part.
Can you figure that out?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
I don't know.
It's like everything.
That means I have to remember something. So, like, telling me what something is doesn't mean I'm going to fucking memorize shit.
Don't tell me.
Right? Like, if I don't write it fucking down, it ain't important. That's a goddamn truth.
But good day, Spud Lee. Spud Lee, are you in relation to Greg Lee?
Or Spike Lee? Or
but
Bruce
Greg,
Lee?
no.
Or, you know... Which Lee descendancy do you want to be a part of?
Well, we all know Gregory Lee, or Greg Lee, as an Aussie. And Spud Lee's an Aussie. I'm just wondering if Spud Lee and Greg Lee might be, since they're in the same community.
Okay, fair enough.
Spud Lee...
Potato was supposed to be, too.
As a Spud?
Dildo potato.
Oh, we were working on a song the other day. What the fuck were we working on?
Alright, here.
What are you looking?
It's doing the thing. It's spinning.
Okay, we're trying to download Streamlabs onto this.
Yeah, we're. I'm gonna need my device back here because I got shit to fucking deal with. I gotta make sure I'm ready for damage control tomorrow, and I have a customer showing up before my shop opens, and I have to fucking show up 20 minutes early for no reason.
Well, sorry to Silver Stash. I'll probably wind up having to hang up on Tupac if I get, because I don't think I can.
I have no idea the level of multitasking that is
I
capable
don't think
of, and
I can
doubt
use
you
this
can
as a
phone and
camera.
film at the same time. It's probably gonna have an aneurysm and break. So, you know, just fucking drop, just explode in your hands. You'd be like, ow, fucking shrapnel!
Hey, Fred, hold on. Let me go, I've asked somebody something before.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go.
Like, hey, but which one do you want to pretend? If you're gonna play the game, which one are you bullshitting on though? What's your preference?
Hey, Dreadpool.
Not saying you are bullshitting, but you know, if you're gonna, which path would you take?
Dreadpool, go ahead and drop your channel link, bud. So, Dreadpool says he's only 20 subs away from 400. Spudley said Greg Lee's a fucking legend, not related though. Oh, I was just curious, Spud.
I had to check.
Beautiful, that's awesome. We hit 600 subs tonight.
Nice, it passed the 600. Nice.
Uh-oh, somebody's putting cucumbers somewhere.
Whoa. As long as we remember that nobody likes eggplant, and if you know what YouTube channel that's a reference to, we probably got something to give away for that. So there you go. There's an impromptu giveaway right at the last minute.
That does not sound good.
Hey y'all, there's Dreadpool's link.
I'm sure I got something.
Well, they need to go and check out Dreadpool.
Yeah, do that too. But if anybody can tell me what channel,
what are you giving away? Better not be giving away my shit. I spent too much on it already.
Hold on.
And you still haven't paid for it, helped with any of the shipping.
Who keeps buying all the equipment, fucker? Who bought all the camera shit and who bought... God. Gratefulness.
I really suck. I wasn't...
Who came up with the idea?
Right. Who told you that the only way that this would work is if it was an original idea? So you had to think outside the damn box.
Oh, shit.
What? I gotta see, I think this thing's still downloading. What are you doing? Watching Dreadpool's video?
Yeah, it's got a little crazy train going on.
Oh, it looks like Streamlabs downloaded.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, cool video, dude.
Alright.
I like it.
I wonder, I wonder how I get this camera going, as well as that camera going on the same thing, so that we can shut that one off and just keep this one going. The Amethyst on Sterling?
It was just kind of abandoned at the shop. My lady didn't want it.
Doesn't like Amethyst?
No, it just didn't fit her, and she doesn't like. She's got the opposite of the problem with my fingers.
Yeah, light colored Amethyst, maybe a couple of white topaz on either side of it.
It's just in my stack of silver shit.
It does have a mark in there. But that, yeah, that's Sterling, 925.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're giving away? What was your question even?
You gotta tell me what channel the nobody likes eggplant quote comes from. But you know, everybody currently in chat who heard it has 2 guesses,
Fill up the board. Welcome.
and this is the prize. If I can get it to focus. Well, I might not be able to. Anyway, Sterling ring, got a stone in it. I don't have big fingers, but it just barely fits my pinky.
Question: that StreamYard's account or Streamlabs account?
Okay.
What email did you use when you started that Streamlabs
Has
account?
to connect to the one that's connected to the YouTube account. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Okay, so that is mine.
Yeah.
R Worley 98.
Yeah. But yeah. 2 guesses. You can figure out what YouTube channel that's a common. You know, and if nobody has a good guess in the next few minutes, I'll give another hint. Okay.
But yeah, y'all. Yeah, he's gonna watch that for a little
Yeah,
bit.
anybody guessing it?
And y'all can keep dropping your channel links. Everybody can drop your channel links to make sure you're subbed to each other.
Yeah, make sure you get to my 500 subscriber giveaway Friday or Sunday.
Oh yeah, Tupac's 500 sub giveaway. Is that Sunday? So that's less than a week away, folks. You
Giving away a lot of
Silver?
Giving away 3 rolls. I'm probably gonna do like 5 rolls.
Not
to give away.
PewDiePie, no. Not Mr. Beast, also. Think a little. It's not gonna be quite this easy. This is why I put a pretty epic prize up. Silver Scorpion, not familiar with that one. Definitely not the one that I'm thinking of for sure.
Silver Scorpion, welcome.
No, nope, not off of Robert's channel, that's for sure. If you watched his channel, you'd know that. So you might have just totally sold yourself under the river there.
Huh?
They asked if it was on your channel.
Uh,
And I was like, no, if you
No.
watched his channel, you'd know he has never probably ever talked about an eggplant.
Some kind of cooking show?
Nope. Nope.
oh, I got a camera up. How can I...
Okay, hold on. Here, you take this.
that button?
Hold on.
Yeah!
Alright.
He's excited.
And in that way.
And then it'll bring you on the bar, it'll tell you the thing. Okay, no, it automatically. Okay, you have it set to auto do it. I have to manually do it because I don't want it to do it when I don't want to.
It says like platform. YouTube.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll interrupt or.
Next. I'm gonna find out. It's an active event, right?
Certainly, yes.
Active event. Next. Put me back to select platform.
It's maybe because this one's. I don't know. Let me see. It's a no damn clue.
I'll tell you all, it has nothing to do with the coin community.
Are you sure this is the right YouTube channel?
What do you mean?
Are you sure you're logging into this through the right YouTube channel?
Mr. Eggplant?
Negative.
I was trying to log in through my regular shit.
Whatever the actual YouTube channel, because I know it's a different one. The actual, like, for the Love of Jerky YouTube channel login.
Oh wait,
That's-
maybe I made. Okay.
Yeah,
wait,
you
wait,
gotta
wait.
log in. You gotta back out and log in through that one.
Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Alright. You getting me closer to an answer
I
here.
think I see what you're saying.
Kentucky Ballistics. Fuck yes. Coins and coffee. Yes.
Kentucky Ballistics?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun gun channel. Kentucky. All right. All right. Fuck yeah.
Now you gotta write it down. Let me get you a pencil. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to, I gotta look back up Streamlabs. I went back too far, I think. No, there's Streamlabs. I gotta figure out how to open this shit.
All second, Julia. There's nothing fucking decent around on it. So
Under a different account. But see, that's the weird thing is I logged in and I thought. I'll try this other one.
Nice, good job. Send it to Candy. Send it. Email that information. Email those instructions to the email address below.
Congratulations, going to copy, and that's what they text when you copy.
Apparently, it's supposed to go to Candy. So email us and tell us that. And then Candy, if you're still here, remind us also where you want it sent.
It's not accepting my password.
Well, fuck, I know. Anyway, I definitely need to wrap this up now. I can keep it live so you can figure out once I'm not logged in, maybe it'll let you log in. Restart the phone and fucking try. You might give him a brief rest. I gotta attend to business that dropped in my lap literally the second we started this shit. I don't have a way around it. I'm overdue to make this phone call. I need to understand whether or not I need to do damage control tomorrow.
I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not letting me log in.
Restart the phone. You need to restart the phone.
Well, it's saying that it doesn't recognize my password.
It's because you need to restart the phone. So, tell fucking Tupac you gotta get off the phone so the phone can restart. You just did a bunch of updates, and it might not be recognizing things properly because it just did a bunch of updates. It just crammed an entire year's worth of information into one night.
Well,
for all college purposes.
I guess we'll get off of here for now, you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it because I got shit to do.
If I can, I'll restart the stream by myself for a little while.
Yeah.
And bullshit with you guys, but he's got some phone calls to make with our camera.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys have a great night, everybody in chat.
Thanks for joining us, Tupac.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Appreciate everybody who showed up tonight and participated in chat. Coins and coffee, damn, you can't believe you figured out Kentucky ballistics. Very nice. But anyway, folks, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you being here. We may or may not be back on this stream tonight, but
I'll try to be back.
Thank you, and maybe good night.
Okay. Now maybe you guys might be able to hear me.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, what?
So if you can hear now, I guess put a 1 in the chat.
At what point of
Okay, Big Country says yay.
being able to come
Can hear me now.
does it even matter? We sold stuff to him.
Okay, so apparently it was because we were on the phone with Tupac. Apparently being on the phone with Tupac is the reason why you couldn't hear me. Okay. So we got, what the heck did Dave do to this? Huh. He changed my perspective on it and it's driving me nuts. But whatever. So yeah, I have no idea what all was going on over there. But it looks like Coins and Coffee won a nice little sterling silver ring with a pretty little amethyst in it. Little oval. That's a pretty little ring. Yeah, Big Country, I'm actually shocked that this same stream that I was able to swap devices like that and stay on the same stream. That's awesome. Oh, is that what happened, Big Country? It considers it to be a phone call, so one was muted and one wasn't. Wonder why it wouldn't let me do a, like a, what the fuck do they call that? Oh well, those group calls. But yeah, everybody, make sure to jump over to Dreadpool, help him get to 400 subs. And of course, Tupac's got his 500 sub giveaway going on. Definitely got to check that out. That's going to be a lot of fun. Or did I say that wrong? Wait. God damn it. Getting a little late for me. Yeah, apparently, Big Country. I can't even see how many people we have in chat. Here, let me close live chat real quick. I'm trying to figure out how to get this stupid. Okay, so we've got 5 people watching. Okay, now it shows 7. That sucks. Because when we went off, we had 21 in chat. Like, dang it. At least a third of y'all stayed here with me. I appreciate it. I really do. But without him here, and I can't be talking on the phone since that's my only phone right now, y'all are just going to have to chat with me. If you don't say anything in chat, what am I going to talk about? Oh man, and I look up there at that, and we had this nice, steady line, a little bit more watchers, and then all of a sudden, boom, nothing. Ouch. Yeah, I know you didn't, Big Country. I saw that you said you was going to be hanging out waiting to see. I'm glad you did. Because that was a cool experiment as well. Apparently this is going to be a decent phone if I was able to download and install the Streamlabs on the phone in that short amount of time, and then, you know, get it all activated and up and going to start streaming again. That didn't take very long. Yeah, it's showing 6 people in here. They probably out looking for other stuff, leaving me in the background, wondering. Dreadpool 26 is still hanging out. I think Tupac's hanging out. He might have disappeared, I don't know. Really sucks that Dave left because now I need to use the bathroom. And I can't leave the camera blank. Can't do that during a live stream, and I sure as hell ain't taking y'all with me. Oh well, maybe if I drink more beer I won't have to pee as bad. We'll find out if that works. I really doubt it will. Man, I love this jerky that Stacky Skier got us, but like I said, it's so smoky, I'm going to leave it in here and let it air out. Hopefully some of that smokiness will go away, and it'll be a lot better, because the flavor, you know, once you get past that smokiness, the flavor's awesome, the texture's awesome, just a little too smoky. Wow, Tupac, 604 subs now. That's awesome. Big Country, StreamYards, because I've got this set as not for children, and most of my videos I have them preset at 18 plus age. StreamYards won't work because StreamYards is in association with Facebook, and if you've got adult content, StreamYards won't work for you. It worked for us for one episode, and then they wouldn't let us use our platform anymore. Tupac, you might have to change it. If you're over 600 subs, 500 subscriber giveaway, you're fucking slacking, man. Shit, you're gonna have to do your 750 sub giveaway before you do your fucking 500 sub giveaway. Y'all gonna talk to me in chat or what? Y'all got me sitting here just like, I have no idea what happened there. 2 halos. Meh. I'm back. Don't worry, don't worry. Chill, chill, chill. I don't know what's going on, you guys. Apparently this phone's tweaking out. Probably still trying to download stuff and re-update since I just swapped it. So if it goes dead again, I'm just gonna call it a night. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I can't stream for 15 seconds and then spend a minute trying to re-upload this shit. I can't believe I still have a few of you in here. Big country. If I'm not poking fun at someone, then you should probably check on what I'm into, like a giant toddler. Right? It's like, he's being too quiet. Something suspicious there. Hi, Bluegrass Silver Seeker. Jack Link's shredded jerky. Dreadpool, is that like the little? Does that come in the cans? It looks like a tobacco can of chew. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, at the convenience store, you could get like a thing of jerky that was shredded, but it come in like a chew can. That was actually kind of tasty. I haven't had that in a long time. Yeah, it really shouldn't be overheating because it is an aluminum case on the back of that thing. And it does have an aluminum case. Unlike most phones, and aluminum is the best heat transfer. It should be drawing the heat away. But it hasn't stopped this time, so I don't know why it had to have been something to do with stuff that's downloading. Hey, Bluegrass Silver Seeker, I'll even try the stuff that didn't turn out okay. You can go ahead and send that to me. Still jerky. I'll still eat it. Hey, Bluegrass Silver, now there's something. Your stuff that doesn't turn out quite right. You can send it to me, and me and Dave will sit here and we'll help you adjust your recipe. Hey, that's a great idea. I like that idea. You can send us the samples of all your different recipes, and we can help you adjust them and get you the best jerky ever. Yeah, I know Big Country. I thought that as well for a minute, but it seems to be doing okay. I think it's just because it's downloading stuff. Yeah, Dreadpool Jack Slinks isn't bad, but their extra tender is a lie. I think if you look at our video called Rant Night, that's when we did the extra tender. Oh, really, Big Country? This one's closer to chat than the other one was? Hmm. Well, it might also be because I wasn't keeping up as much. Wow. Really? People on other phones are like 30 to 45-second delay, and we're only like 8? That's insane. Fuck yeah. That's crazy if we're only 8 seconds. 8 seconds is a lot of big streams aren't 8 seconds. This must be a nice phone that I just got. Cool. I'll have to learn more about my phone. Dreadpool saying is faster chat. Okay. That's fucking awesome. That's good to know. Oh, this is, yeah. Guys, we still got 68 here hanging out. Can you give me like 20 seconds? I really gotta use the facilities. I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. My eyeballs were starting to float. That was bad. Hold on, big country. You also aren't running the apps the bigger streams run. The boss filter a lot to slow it down. No filter. Yeah. Yeah, filter I would say is, or maybe you're thinking of the word throttling. There's no throttling. Because, yeah, I'm not running anything extra. It's just straight camera. You know, and that's it. So, that's a good observation, Big Country. That's most likely what's going on, is there's no throttling, you know, and I'm not, using other programs and shit. Yeah, Dreadpool, it didn't take me that long. Exactly, Big Country. Other people need to talk. Like Tupac. Stacking Skier! Dude! Stacking Skier just showed up. Stacking Skier. Dave's not here, man. He was here at the beginning. We got your jerky. I'm letting it air out, Stacking Skier. It's a little bit smoky. It's a little too smoky. So I'm going to leave them sit here overnight, sitting open. And I'm hoping some of that leaves it. Because it just, the flavor behind the smokiness is delish. What the fuck, delish? Is delicious. But it's like the smoke overpowers it. Absolutely love your little 420 drawing there. Classic. That's awesome, dude. I got hold on. Let me catch up. Let me catch up with this shit. Fuck. Big Country's talking his ass off. At least Big Country was talking his ass off. He was about the only person in there talking for a while. But yeah. You know, as far as smell goes, the buffalo and the homemade teriyaki have almost an identical smell. I think I prefer the smell of the Colorado style. It doesn't, the smokiness isn't as overpowering on that, I believe. So I don't know if it's just if it's just too much artificial smoke, or if they're over smoking it with natural smoke. But it just seems like so smoky. It's like, whoa. But once you get past the smoke, that flavor, the texture. Now, stacking skier, the texture of this stuff is perfect. Exactly what I want. I wouldn't mind trying some other flavors that they've got. Do you know if they've got any that aren't as smoky? I'm going to try to catch up on chat and see what people are saying. Okay, stacking skier saying, gotcha. Let it breathe a bit and enjoy. Yeah. I just think it needs to breathe a bit, and oh my god, it's going to be delicious. And after it's breathed for 12 to 24 hours, it's going to be awesome. I think that stupid toilet is running. Oh well. Where I live, the trailer park pays for the water, so fuck them. I'll fix it when I get done. Corey Coolba, welcome. Corey Coolba. Are you some? That's a new name. Welcome, Corey. Legit Sir Noobs, welcome, brother. Glad to see you here. Of course, as you can see, Dave's not here right now. He's on the phone. He had some business to take care of. He might not be back. Excuse me. For those of you just joining us, we had 3 different types that we tried that come from Edwards Meats in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. A little bit smoky for my preference. Other than that, the texture of the meat, the cuts of the meat, is like spot on perfect for what I want jerky to be. And thanks to Stacking Skier, we got to try this. And I'm really looking forward to being able to try some other types. Maybe a tropical one won't be as smoky. I wouldn't mind tropical flavored jerky. That'd be kind of cool. But of course, homemade jerky. Oh. And this is basically a homemade jerky. This is a local meat market to Stacking Skier that's making their own homemade blends. And, if you guys got a blend and you think something's not quite right with it, send it to us and we'll try it. And just ask us. Be like, what what's wrong with it, and maybe we can help you perfect your recipe. I don't mind trying jerky that just didn't turn out just quite right. There was something missing, and you can't put your finger on it. Well, maybe me and Dave can help you finger it. You know? You never know. You know what we got in here? What's everybody saying? Dreadpool's typing hi. Corey saying hi to everybody. Legit Sir Noobs like, wouldn't miss the stream. It's like a subliminal fucking message or something. He sparks a bowl, and before I know it, there's a blunt in front of me. Right, Big Country? Just happens that way. Big Country make me think of the Righteous Brothers. Smoke gets in my eyes. Apparently, Big Country knows Corey. Corey might know Dreadpool. Legit Sir Noobs. 2 of them were beef, and one is buffalo.
Buffalo, yep.
But the buffalo smells and tastes to me a lot like the teriyaki beef. That was the
Texture
420
was different,
one.
though. Texture's
a little bit different.
Texture's much
But
more.
the Colorado
much more
style smells different.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let them air out, and we're gonna try them again tomorrow and see how it changes. Because
yeah, we'll do a short video tomorrow. I don't know if we'll go live tomorrow. I'm gonna have a long day. I've got to inventory my shop. I've got somebody for a couple hours to help. But yeah.
What was Legit's question?
Don't ignore the poor man's question.
I must miss something, because I see you say hello everyone, and then wouldn't miss a stream, and then hello to Corey. Hey there, Tupac. Oh, is it all beef? Okay, that was the question he asked.
2 out of 3.
I already answered it.
2 out of 3.
I already answered that question.
Fair enough. It's all furry, 4-legged, hooved mammals, right? Buffaloes have hooves, too.
And I mean, he might have been trying to be perverted. He said, is it all beef or different protein? I didn't take that as being perverted at all when we were talking about jerky.
Again, you know, when you're talking about jerky, a lot of things
Big
that would normally be perverse
Country wants to
kinda
act
fall
like
out.
a 16-year-old boy and be like, oh, he was talking, is it all beef or you got some different protein in there? You know?
There's no Fremunda protein. There's no Fremunda.
Fremunda cheese, you mean? Ugh.
There's no
You
Fremunda
nasty
protein.
bastard.
Anyway, I'm gonna smoke a last bowl with y'all folks, and I gotta get to sleep. I got a long day tomorrow.
Times.
Nice. Always happy to have repeat offenders.
Right?
Maybe that's what we should call our fan group. Instead of calling them jerks, we should call them offenders.
Big Country, that sucks, bro. Hope I don't know what you're going through, but cheers, bro. I mean,
cheers.
You know, a lot of people go through a lot of shit.
Yep.
Unfortunately, everyone. I wish nobody was going through anything.
But everybody's struggling with something in some way. There's always something that somebody would like to overcome.
I don't like thinking
another.
that. No, we're talking right now. But I mean, that's understandable.
I don't have a frame of reference to get specific,
right.
But like we all got to remember.
No,
nobody's got it easy.
Yeah, but Big Country might be going through like what I was going through at the end of April when I lost my mom.
Fair enough. Okay.
You know, we don't
know.
know.
Family, something equal measure like.
Oh, it's Corey. Corey's going through some issues.
I mean, nobody's got it easy.
Yeah, Big Country said Corey could use some well wishes.
Okay.
So Corey,
indeed,
bro. Hopefully, everything gets better for you.
Hope everything goes great. hell, I hope whatever cloud you're facing down has actually got the hell of a silver lining. And I don't say that lightly. There's a lot of situations where it doesn't matter how dark it is.
Don't talk about silver around these people. They get horny.
Hey, I'm not trying to fornicate verbally with y'all. So I'm just saying, there's a lot of situations where there is no great end. But if you take a step back, there's a lot of other situations where something good comes out of something dark. I mean, like when my dad committed suicide when I was a teenager, it was a sad moment, but it allowed me to be a part of my dad's side of the family. So, like, yes, I lost my father, but holy crap, I gained the most amazing grandmother in the universe. Like, legit, I will fight you. She wins awards. I don't give a fuck. Like, you could talk about unconditional love, and I will introduce you to this woman, and you will shut the fuck up immediately upon listening to her be so sweet regardless. Like that kind of shit. Like, I genuinely want to be mad about losing my dad, but god damn it, I gained the first time that I actually knew that no matter how much of a fuck up I was, my grandma loved me. She wasn't judging me. She wasn't mad at me. She was just glad I was safe because I was out fucking up like a teenager should be.
Right.
And it was like, so believe me, not everything is as dark as it seems if you take a step back sometimes.
Okay, wait a minute. Is Bionic taking donations yet? What do you mean? What's going on with Bionic Bull?
Holy crap! Is everybody falling apart this year?
Right? What's going on? And Dreadpool.
I can only got a few more minutes, but I gotta go.
We should be hopefully we help being an antidepressant.
Right.
That's why they want me on them. I refuse to take them because you wind up becoming chemically dependent upon them.
Yep.
And so I refuse them.
And all I want to do is advocate for organic ones. So smoke more weed because it's a good organic antidepressant.
I need antidepressants and consume a depressant regularly. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, right?
I mix my antidepressants and depressants, but all of them are extracted from organic.
We're back
materials.
up to 11 people watching. And stacking skiers in here.
Hey, we enjoyed your jerky. It's very smoky, but we enjoyed it. The bison had an amazing texture, as bison seems to always do if it's not
I gotta go
processed with extra shit.
I gotta go make this toilet quit running.
Apparently
it's driving me fucking nuts.
Knucking futs!
Even though I don't have to pay for the water here.
Still don't want to listen to it. Pardon me, everybody. That was rude, and I couldn't stop. No silver lining. God, that's the worst part, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Oh my god. And now that you're here, guess what? I want part of a cigarette.
I mean, like, I'm only out here for a few more minutes. So, you're gonna do it now.
Okay. You entertain them.
I'm doing my best. I'm trying to
go smoke part of a cigarette while
No silver lining is hard though, man. I'm really sorry. Like, I don't, I'm not gonna pretend to assume stuff, but like Rob's not here, man. I don't know where Rob went, man. Hey, Philip. How you doing? Always nice to have folks. Scent legit. What does scent legit mean? Confused. But anyway, yeah, apparently, It did freeze. Not trying to trip y'all's out. Oh yeah, somebody asked earlier. We were smoking the glue ball. Huff and glue. Oh, but if glue smelled this good, I'd be in trouble. I have a lot fewer brain cells. But 3 of them fighting over the right answer. Hey, shit. Cost you. Smell like the weed from heaven. Actually, there better be weed and beer in heaven. Otherwise, I don't want to go. I've been told there's beer, weed, and hookers in hell. So, I mean, like, you know, I'll do without hookers if there's beer and weed in heaven. But I'm having trouble.
Oh, wait. No, since you got on the music thing, guess what? We gotta show them the first part of what we got there for the song that we wrote the other night when we were drunk.
Oh God,
So we've got the rights to it.
Do I remember?
I wrote it down.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, hold on.
I drunkenly wrote it down.
Take this. I need to smoke more weed.
Okay, well look.
No. Hold on. Hold on. I need to smoke more weed before we do anything musical. I'm not there yet. Let me smoke.
Pause. I gotta at least let you know the song so that you can remember.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. No, yeah. Thank you for jogging my memory. Oh God. Oh, do you think we can get away with playing the karaoke backing version?
If we can find it.
Oh God.
We'd have to buy it and download it.
Oh, you're probably right. Fuck. Okay. I'm not
we
doing
need
it right
to
now.
do that so we can do this song.
No, I know, but like, we got it.
I mean, we started writing a song the other night when we were just sitting here bullshitting and drunk. We should have had the camera on.
We should have, but it was too organic.
We didn't have jerky.
We didn't have any jerky, and it was too organic. Like, it was just happening, and like, if we put a camera, we would have thought we had to perform. And so it might have fucked the creativeness up. So we just had to let it. It was like a fart. If you force it, it's shit.
Dude, your little mini amps there. You're just gonna have to get your bass out and play that, and then I'll do the vocals for it.
I don't know that riff by heart, and I don't have it written down here. I don't know where the. I just don't. I don't know what. I do know. I know the rhythm, but I don't know the notes. So it's gonna take me 45 minutes to fucking reverse engineer it by ear because I'm terrible by playing by ear. I had it written down when I was a fucking teenager.
You were not far off the other night when you were drunk.
I know, but like I was in the mode when I was drunk. I'm not drunk enough, nor am I in the mode either.
Go hit that weird shit you put in
No.
the freezer.
No. I don't want to act.
Mix the green and the red.
I have to go to work early tomorrow.
Mix the green and the red.
I have to be at work early because some crazy old lady has a coin that she doesn't want to be caught in public with that I'm pretty sure is a reproduction. And so, like, I have to be there almost a full half hour early, which means I have to be a human like a full hour early.
Bluegrass, we're here, man. I'm sorry, I know I'm missing some shit.
We were bickering. It's not, we're sorry you had to sit through it.
Yeah, life can suck. But, you never know. Tomorrow might dawn brighter. And yeah, when you can't smoke, it sucks, Dreadpool.
Yeah. I did 18 months on the federal system. Completely on that no weed diet, and I was ready to actually strangle myself and other people.
Yeah, Corey,
daily.
I'm having issues not having a family.
Hey, fuck you. You're family now, you fucker.
I'm talking about children, offspring of my own, and a beautiful wife.
I'm gonna see, like, I got mixed emotions about that as a goal, because I've been taken advantage of, and you know, had you know, I have two amazing children. One from a, you know, best friend that went to a wedding, and we woke up after getting really drunk at the, you know, the after party.
Dreadpool. Hey,
And then-
Dreadpool, why can't you smoke? Let me ask that.
Hey, there you go. Now, let me not tell my horrible
Go
life
ahead and
story.
tell your story.
Oh, god damn it.
I just interjected real quick.
Anyway, but yeah, so the point is, you know, there's the difference between choosing to have kids, accidentally having a kid with somebody
Oh, yeah.
you really love and trust, but like you just aren't on the same page with being in a relationship with. It just serendipity. There's a child now, kind of stuff, and then being with somebody for years, communicating everything, and then all of a sudden them just springing on you. Oh, by the way, I'm pregnant. Even though that's been a thing that we've decided we weren't gonna do, you know.
Yeah.
So like, so there's
there's
many subtle levels to
Oh, sure.
that kind of shit to a relationship. I genuinely think there should be some kind of like pregnancy clause in all relationships. It's like until you're to a certain point, if you're pregnant,
well, you
it's
think
not
of
your
it.
problem.
You think of it from a different angle than I do.
Yeah,
when it
no,
comes to a
I'm
pregnancy clause,
yeah.
because I'm totally down for that.
Hey, you know, I mean, it's like a prenup,
But I'm
but for
I
for
think
a
of it in a
non-married
completely different way.
relationship. Hey,
But
you know,
capital
I mean, like,
currency,
you
welcome.
can totally sign on to the whole thing in a different way.
Gotta
That's not the
remember,
problem.
We still gotta every now and then talk to these fuckers.
You know, you're running out of battery.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Where's the deal that plugs it in?
The big one's currently charging.
Well, what about your battery pack?
That's the big one. That's currently
Well, just-
it's currently charging.
Well, what about just bringing the charger off of that out to here so we can get this thing going?
It doesn't charge other things while charging. I accidentally had my cell phone die the other night because of that.
I'm saying, let's put this thing on a fucking charger.
Oh, God, I don't really. I lost track of where that extension cord went. Hold on. Let me see if it's done charging.
Oh, if that's the thing, I've got a.
Hold on. God damn it! Hold the friggity fucking fuck on. Oh, okay. Actually, this is full. I didn't think it was done yet.
Somebody talking about Paul, Alabama, and girlfriends and sisters.
Whoa. We're getting real kinds of fucking creepy kinky. I did not sign on for that, damn it. Alright, fine. Since there's no music playing currently, I'll give you guys a couple minutes of torture from my stringed instrument here.
Really, Dreadpool? Is that no shit, dude?
You want to? What did I miss?
Really?
What did I miss? What did I miss, motherfucker?
Dreadpool says, I'm quadriplegic and on meds. Smoking can't help. Smoking can't help with. And smoking could stop my breathing.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck? Dude?
What about edibles?
Oh, man.
I gotta, just because I ran a dispensary
I mean,
for a few years and actually worked at a
Edibles would be better
like
for-
fucking chocolatieri, you know, like fucking bakery type thing for a while too.
Any hope? I mean, you know, quadriplegia, there's a lot of different reasons for it. And sometimes it's fixable.
What I mean, like, also, smoking isn't necessarily the only way to imbibe THC
No.
in a way that's
And
medicinal.
it's not the best way.
No, it's
It's not
the most
best way.
fun, but it's not the best.
Especially for medicinal reasons. Depends on, well, it depends on the reason. If you've got a brain condition, smoking's better than edibles. If it is anything to do with the body, edibles is better than smoking. Period. Those are the two distinctions right there. Uh-oh, somebody said something to us. Yeah, bluegrass, I still get free weed around here.
Right. Grows on trees out
Whoa! Corey! Corey has 7 kids, 2 grandkids, and he's only 48.
Damn.
Damn!
That's called efficiency.
Right? Wow. Making sure to get them genes out there, huh? Ooh, Capital Currency's got some jerky in the brine right now. Fixing to throw it in the smoker tomorrow. Damn, Dreadpool says he wasn't supposed to make it past 18 and he's 27. Or she.
Hey,
I don't know if Dreadpool is
breaking
he or
the
she,
system.
sorry.
Keep breaking the
Right?
system. Fuck all the other people that counted numbers. Like
Hey,
before I was
Dreadpool,
born.
how can we keep you to fight on? How can we help?
Right? Like before I was born,
Fuck
some
it.
quack ass doctor told my grandpa he had 6 months to live because of cancer. He didn't go through any surgeries, and when I was 14, he finally passed away from a completely different kind of cancer. So like, don't listen to these quacks. They don't necessarily know jack shit. Fucking do your due diligence, understand your own body, be your own hero, goddammit. Like, just understand,
Hey.
like,
Corey, who are you saying that about? And if you're not talking about something in specific, a specific person that you know for sure, I'd rather you not do something like that. So I don't know who you're saying has that, but so what do you mean, Corey? What are you talking about with that reference of the virus? I'm curious about that. Want to know what you're talking about? You know, we don't. Dreadpool, what about other things like, I don't know, send me an email. I'm kind of, you know, I am into edible wild plants and mushrooms and medicinal wild plants and mushrooms and all that, and have some alternative medicine books. You know, maybe I can suggest a plant. You know, like sage is a bronchial dilator. You know, you can burn a little bit of sage, and somebody that's having an asthma attack can inhale a little bit of that smoke from the sage, and it can help to fix their asthma attacks. There's some things are actually helpful to the body, even in a smoke form. It just depends on what the conditions are and all the other circumstances. So if you want to email me sometime and talk about it, or email me with your contact information and we can talk on the phone. Capital Currency, his oldest is 27 and his youngest is 5. Nice.
Damn.
Or not Capital Currency, sorry, Corey is his youngest. I read Capital Currency because Coins and Coffee was talking about that. Yeah, Dreadpool, the coin community is awesome.
And eventually the jerky
And yeah,
community
you've
will be
beaten the
also
shit
awesome.
out of the odds. I mean, and keep it up. Yeah. Jerky community. Nah, Dreadpool, that's cool, bro. It's not. Not a bit is that, a woe is me. You just accidentally happened to slip and let us know a little bit more information than you meant to. You weren't trying to get attention. You weren't trying to get nothing. You just accidentally slipped and let us do something that was a secret. Well, that's different. That's why I said we'll leave it as it is, and you can get a hold of me on the side personally, and we can chat. You know, and you never know. Not that I can help, but I might have something that can help or give you an idea. Or sometimes old medicines.
Sometimes old medicines are completely looked over, and they might be helpful. But also, it might just be fun to talk about it to somebody who isn't a doctor poking you with needles and prodding you and asking you questions and make you feel uncomfortable. So either way, it might be therapeutic one way or another.
Oh shit, Corey, really? Damn, bro. That's fucking scary. Corey says his wife's got COVID.
Whew.
And she's on life support right now. Yeah.
I have been hearing a lot of people being put in temporary comas and stuff and coming out pretty okay these days because of COVID, so it's hard to say.
You know, he's not that old, so I'm assuming his wife's not that old either. So she should be in the category of being able to get over it. It's surprising to me that she's on life support. Which, did she have other conditions? Or is it just COVID that has her sick? So, I mean, that's scary. For somebody young, a young person to have it bad enough to be on life support. Oh, really, Corey? Dude. Corey said she's on,
Yeah.
beyond his last statement of her being on life support.
Mm-hmm.
Said there's really no chance of her coming out of it, and he needs to take her off of it so she can be in no more pain. I mean, that's kind of a decision that is so, there's no advice. There's no way anybody could ever give you advice one way or another. I mean, even if we've been there, and a lot of us have,
and have very deep-rooted opinions about that subject, we can't make that decision in your shoes, and none of our advice should really sway your way of making
the variables. There's those babies she's got, and those grandbabies. You got to remember the power of that. Get them in there. If you can possibly get those babies or grandbabies. I know
currently it's not easy.
It's going to be difficult, but you can literally walk past those fucking doors. My dad did it when my mom was in ICU, and they tried saying, "Oh no, she's going through a private procedure. You can't be." He's like, "Fuck you!" Yeah. And he walked right past him, and a security guard tried stopping him, and he said, "You better get more." And he walked right past that dude, and they never stopped us after that. We could walk right into ICU and right out with no questions. They would not stop us because we didn't give a fuck. That was our mom, and
not every hospital's gonna lay down and take it that way.
That was the best hospital in the nation. That was the research hospital.
You get lucky when you get a hospital like that.
Not Columbia, Jeff City or Columbia, whichever one it was there in Missouri.
Knowing the way that things are,
man.
If I still worked for the Scripps Institute and was doing
those
shit like
babies,
that,
if
I
you
would
can
quit
possibly
that job the way they handled it now.
When I had my seizures, and I mean I had bad seizures, and they called my parents in. I gotta get a beer. They called my parents in, and they said, "If you want to see your son alive, you better get here now." They were out in Tennessee, and I was right here in Grand Junction. Thing was, I was having 15-minute plus grand mal seizures in the intensive care unit. You don't survive those. You don't leave the hospital.
Very few people.
If you do,
there's
basically brain dead most of the time.
There are a handful of people whose type of seizure isn't the same kind of electrical fire in the brain.
No, I lost a lot. You don't. I was damn near.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to use that word, but
just let me say this: my tattoo artist, who has done days worth of
my brain was mush afterwards.
Depending on the cause of the seizure, you could have a 24+ hour long grand mal seizure and have zero mental degradation because of the type.
I finally figured
of
out
seizure and how it's caused.
I finally figured out the cause of mine. It took years for me backtracking and thinking and finally figuring shit out. It took me.
Please enlighten me.
I starved myself to death.
Yeah, you did. That was actually going to be my first guess.
I was
knowing you as well as I do.
In between and you know me well enough now.
Malnutrition.
And you've seen how little I eat. Mm-hmm. But it was in between semesters. You know, didn't have money.
Yep.
You know, rent and everything else coming up. So I was, I was fighting depression, but I also had a lot of stress and anxiety, and the combination of the three.
Yep.
I mean, I could literally be looking at fucking steak and lobster
and
or
literally get nauseous.
Dungeness crab, my favorite things in the world to eat, and nothing was appetizing.
Oh no, it's the equivalent
I couldn't eat anything.
It's the equivalent of the ugliest person in the universe offering you a blowjob.
And
it doesn't matter how good
dying.
a blowjob sounds. You couldn't take it from that source.
But instead of dying, I had seizures.
Yeah. That's what most people have, as long as they're fairly well hydrated.
To get back to Corey.
Yeah.
And his 34-year-old wife that is currently on life support, who everybody needs to be praying for right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that situation, the thing is, the roommate I had at the time sweet-talked a nurse and snuck my dog in to the intensive care unit. And I started coming out of it. I remember that dog on my bed. And from that second on, I started coming back out of it. What I'm saying is get those babies in there, even if you have to fucking sneak them in under your coat. Get a baby in there, in her arms. Give her a reason to live.
Yeah,
That's the whole point. That's my whole point, Corey. No matter what you have to do, you have to make sure she has a reason to live. Your words, the things around her, she can see, she understands.
She feels it.
You might not see it, but deep down, she recognizes it. Do whatever you can. If it doesn't work, at least you tried.
Yeah, there's no harm in trying, for sure.
You know, if it doesn't work, at least you tried. But by God, fucking give her a reason to live. I'm sure you've told her how much love you have for her and how much you need her personally. But remind her that it's more than just you. Don't be selfish on that aspect. I'm not saying that you have been. I'm just saying anything that you can possibly think of to bring in to make her snap out of wherever she is and fight. Give her a reason to fight. She'll hear it. Give her that reason. I mean, at 34, yeah, give her the reason to fight. She should be strong enough to fight it. She fought cancer 3 times and run, Corey. Wow. Fuck, Corey. Damn. You got a tough old lady. You got to fight for her, man.
Give her all that positive energy. Like
everything.
I grew up working in an old folks home. One of the most expensive in Southern California. It's called White Sands of La Jolla. My mom was the activities director. And my mom would pull me out of school and just have me sit and play with my Legos and fiddle, fart, and babble at myself in these people who were basically like comatose. And over a third of the people that I just sat there in the room with after a little while came out, and the other ones like were moved to other facilities, and I have no idea what happened to them after that. But like, mom just had me just sit there and play with my Legos and just kind of fiddle fart around as like a 7, 8, 9-year-old.
Almost like wake up and be like,
some of them just kind of pick up on this youthful
there's
energy.
A baby here,
right?
Wow,
there's a child here. And they just come out of it, and
like
mom knew it. Music was the other thing, and I got into it later.
Oh, music, Corey.
I wasn't good at it as a child. Yeah, absolutely.
Play her favorite music.
Yes.
That's imperative.
Whatever she decided your song is, play it. Loud.
Anything you can think
Loud
of.
as they will let you in the hospital.
Anything.
Get a Bluetooth speaker. The Cove audio brand I hear is really loud and efficient.
Corey, I know it's not that easy, but those kind of things do actually help. And you ask the nurses, fuck the doctors. Doctors write prescriptions, nurses heal. You ask the nurses, and they will tell you stuff like music, your own voice, just like heartbeat. Even if the mother's not there, they can have the heartbeat on a monitor for a baby. That stuff is important.
Sit and read her favorite book. Even if you think it's absolute, like, bodice ripper garbage and it disgusts you, or it's absolutely the most boring thing that's ever been written on paper, read her favorite book to her, connect. Bring her back to now as best you can. Because that's the only path.
Even if it does nothing.
It's still worth it.
You did everything.
But also, like...
that you could.
Something else that I learned from the family that came and visited their elders, or like there was a particular
bluegrass.
There was a particular lady who was in there.
Not big country.
In that same retirement home. She was only a few years older than I am now. She was in her late 40s. She's better part of a decade older than me. And she had MS. Muscular sclerosis or multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, and ironically, she had a PhD, and from the time she was diagnosed, hold on, from a few years before she was diagnosed, actually, to the time she was hospitalized, hospitalized and completely useless, she spent time researching this illness.
The body,
But she had
the body
already
winds up being useless. The brain is perfectly functional.
and that's what I learned. And I learned that
the way you're
I actually spent many hours.
the way you're coming about starting the story. It's
sorry. I didn't mean. I guess used ironic in the wrong point.
you were using a couple of different things in the wrong way. But okay.
So I won't use names because these are kind of semi-higher profile people from a very expensive retirement home. So I won't really talk too much about names of people. But I was very fortunate to experience some of these people before they completely lost their sense of being or ability to communicate. And I mean, one of the few people I can say by name.
Let me respond to Big Country real
quick.
quick.
Go ahead.
I understand that they don't want to let people into the hospitals right now. But honestly, there's really not much they can do to stop it.
Also, a lot of these stupid rules, smart nurses know are made to be broken.
And I'm sorry if my wife was in there on life support.
If nothing else,
I understand he's got babies down around 5 years old as well.
Sure.
So he's got a lot to think about. But
also
still,
on a separate note,
those security guards, I'm going to be at my wife's side.
Actually, here's another thought too. As long as one person can
That's
visit,
me.
As long as one person can visit, a whole lot of small videos of just people saying, "Hey, I love you, get well soon," and you just playing them while you're there with her would be a lot. It would actually be more than you think.
It is a lot. It is, but
because it's not like she's looking.
You've got to have at least one person there, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, hell, even if a nurse can be the one playing the videos, you got to communicate with the staff. Some staff is helpful, other staff isn't. But you got.
There's ways of it, and yes.
Yes.
Working with the nurses is your best option.
Absolutely. You got to make friends with somebody in the nurses station. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time with just about anybody in the elderly scene.
There are... I should look that up. I need... Shit,
I mean, like, hell, on Christmas evening,
there's some kind of rules that they cannot, more or less, take somebody like that and keep them separated from... There's significant others. There is rules and laws on the books, though.
But it changes from state to state because it's not a federal law. It is a state-mandated law that changes from each state.
That's true, and I don't know where they live.
Because, like, on Christmas evening, my girlfriend's mom, who is a diabetic, had a complete failure to respond to insulin. And the thought it was something else and she could just sleep it off for a little while and ended up in the ICU, put into a temporary coma. Like, I was really worried about Marie. I won't say she's my number 2 mom, just because somebody who's done a lot more for me than even Marie has came in before then, and so, she's my number 3 mom, and I know she won't be offended by that because she knows. Because she is number 3 mom, and I've told her the stories, and she knows the stuff. But when Courtney called me and was like, "Oh my God, the paramedics just showed up because my dad called 911 and didn't even say anything to me until it was happening," kind of thing, and was panicking, and like
Okay, can we? Sorry.
Yeah.
Can we get on a different subject? Back to
the
song.
Please find a new one.
Because it's getting too dark for too long. And I understand sometimes it needs to be talked about and it needs to be discussed with friends and people need to open up. And
a safe space needs, people don't need to feel like they're alone and having a bad time through this holiday. You know what I mean? Like,
and nobody's situation is less than anybody else's.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, some people, you know, have it way worse than any of us currently. No matter who you are, somebody's got it a little bit worse.
Well, here's kind of the thing about it.
Like right now, you know, Corey's got it worse than
most.
Than a lot of us right now.
Here's the thing
And
about
so-
a lot of that though, is perception. A lot of people who have never had it that bad think that every fart is a shitstorm. So just understand that not everybody's going to have the same amount of patience and understanding than than everybody else. Some people think that their fart is their shitstorm and don't understand that you're having a shitstorm isn't a fart, and they think that way. So like, don't understand that you can't reach out to everybody, but there's definitely a lot of love out there that you can easily reach to.
Okay, now we're gonna switch off of that subject.
Please, thank you.
We're gonna do this song, and
I don't even know if I.
we'll call it a night for the main jerky stream, because if it gets
Do you want to? All right.
if it gets copyright stricken,
Hold on.
no, you can
I was
play it
gonna
on
say-
the phone.
I was gonna say.
Pull your phone
Do you
out.
just want to say, hey, we're gonna start a fresh.
No, we'll finish it on this one.
Shit, where's my phone? All right, hold on.
But you can get your
Let
phone.
me see if I can find the karaoke version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do.
Hey, can anybody figure out what that song is? And we only have the first two verses.
We're still
Because
working
he
on the
hasn't
song. We're still working on the song properly.
he hasn't got his ass out here and worked on any more verses since we were drunk that night.
Hey, creativity has to flow. If you have to force it, it's like a fart.
I only
It
see
turns out
7
to be
people
shit when
in
you
here.
Force it.
Oh shit, did that? No?
No. Was there still rolling?
Yeah, it just paused for a second, I think.
Yeah.
But we lost a bunch of people. Oh well. No. Capital Currency, it is not that song. Let me see. Fuck, I'm trying to remember who did that. How come I can't remember the name of that band?
Which one? Oh,
We
yeah.
can dance if we wanna. We can
Oh, shit, that's Tears for Fears is a safety dance.
Yeah, Safety Dance by...
Tears for Fears.
Is that who did that?
Pretty sure.
No.
Pretty sure it's Tears for Fears.
Is it?
Pretty sure. Triple check me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Tears for Fears.
Toto.
Toto. Okay, actually okay, maybe. That might also be a...
I think it was Toto that did Safety Dance.
Help, YouTube.
Who did Safety Dance? Y'all look it up for us. I can't.
Right.
I don't have a cell phone.
And
to use.
I just finished looking up the song without the karaoke version of the song that we were looking for.
You can make.
Yeah. Turn this fucker on. Oh, I gotta plug this fucker in.
If your friends
Meow.
don't dance and if they don't
Meow,
dance,
meow,
they're
meow.
no friends of mine.
Right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know that's Safety Dance, but
I think it's Toto. Is the band that did Safety Dance.
I thought Toto did Africa, which is a very different song.
No, Coins and Coffee says it is not Toto.
Yes, I was pretty sure that was.
But
Tears
they
for
say it is not Tears for Fears either.
Oh well, what else have we?
Coins and Coffee? What the fuck? Who did it then?
Right?
It's not Tears for Fears. It's not Toto.
Simple tax returns only.
Who does Safety Dance?
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck!
What?
God damn it! It's Men with Hats.
Oh damn it! You're right. Oh shit.
God,
Now I feel
so fucking stupid
stupid
right now.
God, I feel dumb.
It's Men with Hats did Safety Dance. Jesus fuck! What's the Toto song I'm thinking of then? Is it Men Without Hats? I thought it was Men with Hats. I see two people saying Men Without Hats.
Oh, I mean, hey, what's the coolest song Devo ever did?
No, they saying Without Hats.
All right, well, Men Without Hats.
Okay, so, Toto did Africa. Nobody said it, but that's where Toto did Africa.
Yeah. All right.
Men's
definitely fucking
so
late
apparently
as shit.
Men Without Hats did Safety Dance.
All right, it's definitely late as shit, and I've got a really early morning. If
we need
want
to do this song.
Fart with this song, we got to do it now.
Okay.
So I think this is right.
Got it?
I think this is right.
Is that Santeria?
Yeah.
Well, she photoshopped my dick out. Now I can't see my balls. And I spent a lot of time in the mirror shaving them. If I can't find that pussy that tastes so divine, I put something inside her ass and claim it wasn't mine. Yeah, that's all we've got.
That's all we got so far, but we're working on it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Santorita turned into She Photoshopped My Dick Out.
Yeah. Well, she photoshopped my dick out. Now I can't see my balls. And I spent a lot of time in the mirror shaving them. If I could find that pussy that tastes so divine, well, I'd pop something inside that ass and claim it wasn't mine. Oh, I really gotta say.
That's where it goes from there.
I don't know yet. We've only got those two verses.
Yeah, it's all we got. We're working on it.
But we're copywriting that shit right now.
Yeah, no, we put it out there. Photoshop My Dick Out is owned by us, according to this live stream.
Photoshop my dick out. Now I can't see my balls and all that good shit. It's
we own
right
that.
there, original fucking
Fuck everybody
lyrics.
else, we own that.
Parody song.
Right?
Maybe we can sell it to Weird Al.
Oh, it's right on the edge. Oh god, if it wasn't Photoshop My Dick Out.
No, Weird Al.
No.
I think
no. Like right, it's right on his edge. I know
it's borderline.
No,
no.
I've watched a lot of shit that he's put up recently talking about his writing process in the last decade. And I definitely feel like we're missing the mark on the fact that one of the root words is dick.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to write this little bit of a lyric down just in case it works.
Mm-hmm. Please donate all lyrics that you aren't using to the writing process of
just in case, I'm gonna write it on the edge of the paper.
Two asshats recordings in ink that we haven't.
What the fuck? Where'd my pencil go?
You handed it to me, you fucking numb nut. You tell me that's what you were looking for.
God damn it.
I didn't know what we were after, but you were the one that handed it to me.
Okay, look.
T and K.
And I really love to play with titties. I can see how we might be able to work that in there.
T, A, and P.
I'll
it
figure
needs
out
more tap. There's a
I'll
lot
figure
more.
out-
There's
I'll
a
figure
lot
out
more.
where to
There's a
work
lot
it in.
more there's a lot more tap needs to be in there.
I'll figure out where and how to work something like that in.
No.
I'm not saying it won't be modified.
No. That is the critique that we needed to know, and now we're taking it to the next level. Now that we know that somebody said it was required, we thought we were gonna skate by just being kind of asshats, but now we got to take it to the next level.
I'm not that familiar with the song, which is why I got to listen to the song a lot more. And
I grew up on the song, so like,
because like with
figuring out where to take it is
gotta know.
No, that's the thing.
I
like,
really wanna play with titties.
I really gotta say that titties are my favorite. You know, we can figure out how we fit something like that in. But yeah. Oh, I really wanna know. Is your areola more sensitive than your nipple? Yeah, I don't know. We gotta figure out how to make it work.
I just gotta listen to. Like I said, you've been supposed to be
Hey,
trying to help, and you haven't been.
I got a fucking 6-day-a-week job, and my one
Where
day
you
off.
sit on your ass 90% of the time playing video games.
Not in the last several months.
Not in the last 70% of the time.
All right, ever since I've been fucking careening towards tax season, it's been a bit different, and especially since 2019 taxes still aren't done. And every day that the fucking woman keeps calling back and saying, oh my god, I have COVID, oh my god, I have the flu, I can't work this week, over the last several months, has stopped me from losing more hair. Dear Christ, I'm gonna go bald before my taxes from 2019 are fucking settled. It looks good on the sides, but help! Keeps isn't even doing good enough. It's been months. But anyway, it is definitely well past my goddamn bedtime because I have to be up early and deal with some new customer tomorrow and try to pretend to be chipper. Like, I went ahead and I have a Red Bull that I'm going to wake up and drink. Like, literally, like, it's next to my fucking bed where my phone's going to pretend to be an alarm clock. And I'm literally going to wake up and drink fucking caffeine immediately, not just water and like, you know, like naked juice and like
I wish I had a way
breakfast type things that are in liquid form.
Wish I had a way to talk with them and listen to that song so I could figure out more lyrics.
Well, you know, at this point, it's time to sit back. At this point, it's time for you to learn the rest of the lyrics of the song. Instead of just bad lip reading the first half of the way through it, which is what we did. You gotta actually study now, because we gotta figure out how to bad lip read the way through the other half, which is totally not committed to most people's memory. But anyway, thank you everybody. We really appreciate all of you joining us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it a night.
For the love of jerky, and all other things that begin with J, that you can fit in there. We're going to have a good night. And you should too. As best you can, at least. Thank you. I'm Mr. Dave. This is Robert. And we're signing off.